Today we'll guide you through the measurements. Please wear your wedding shoes or high heels. And the bra you'll wear with your ao dai. If she wears a bra lower or smaller one, please tell he so he can adjust it to fit her measurements. First is the chest circumference. We will measure horizontally from the back to the front, at the highest point of the bust. Next is the waist circumference. We will measure the smallest part of the waist, which is about 3 to 5 centimeters above the belly button. Next is the hip circumference. It will be at the highest point of the hips, from the back to the front. The tape measure will be horizontal like this. Next is the upper bust. We will measure from the back to the front, above the full part of the breasts. For the under bust, we will measure at the position right under the breasts, from the back to the front. Next is the chest lowering phase. When the bride wears a well-fitting t-shirt, there will be a shoulder seam line running across here. We will start with the 0 mark of the tape. Measure at this seam line close to the neck base. Measure straight to the top of the breast. We will get the bust apex height measurement, which is the highest point of the breast. Then we press the tape measure close to the under bust area. We will get the under bust height measurement. Next, we will measure the front waist length. If it is a bit difficult to determine, we can ask the bride keep her hands on her hips. The waist length will be at the level of her index finger, which is about 3 to 4 centimeters away from the belly button. Then we will have the front waist length measurement. Next, we will measure the armpit circumference. When measuring the armpit circumference, please note that she should rest her hands on her hips. The tape measure will be close to the armpit base. Then, the tape measure will slightly overlap the shoulder point. I can put a finger inside, so she can move comfortably here. For the upper arm part, we will measure from the armpit base, moving down towards the shoulder about 3 centimeters to 5 centimeters. The bicep part will be from the armpit base out to here about 5 centimeters. The elbow is located at the angle formed by the arm. It extends outward from that angle, and that's about 2 centimeters. We will measure the back part. When we touch the 2 shoulder points of the bride, we will feel a small bone protruding here to determine the points. Put the 0 gauge in from the left shoulder. Through the middle of the neck, the tape measure will bend slightly. To the right shoulder tip, we'll get a shoulder measurement. Next, the bride bends down. There's going to be a protruding bone here. I will determine the point. The bone in the middle of the neck is right here, and then I'll stand up straight. Next, I measured the depth. As the bride puts her hands on her hips, the thumb will align with the back waist drop measurement, is right here. Next, we will measure the dress length. If the bride wears the right high heels, the length will depend. If we want a floor-length dress, we will start with the 0 mark from the ground up, down like this to touch the ground, and then I put my finger close to my neck bone. At the length you want. The number is not upside down. At the desired dress length position, the tape measure will show the dress length measurement. As for what we want shorter, depending on our preference, it can be about 2 centimeters away from the ground, or 3 centimeters. I'll have the length here. Next is the pants length. It will be right at the side point on the hip. Measure from the waist down to the floor or your desired length. We will have the pants length measurement. Next is the sleeve length. From the center of the neck back here, to point the measuring tape at the 0 mark, pass over the shoulder area. Then I measured down the length of the arm, wrist area. We add about 2 centimeters more. We will have the sleeve length measurement. When measuring the sleeve length, remember to keep the arm close to the body. Next is the neck circumference. To measure the neck, I will locate the midpoint of the neck. There will be a hollow part here at the collarbone. We will place the tape measure at this hollow part. Wrap it around to the back and cross it back to the front. Then we will have the neck circumference measurement. Thanks you for watching. Wish you have a beautiful ao dai.